We're going to do a speed run on the Spektrum Firma 2-in-1 2300 kV motor. I think that's probably had enough time to register a maximum speed. So it says 7.7. Not quite as fast as I thought it was, but that's still about twice as fast as I had before. And it's fast enough to do some fun stuff with it. Over at my dad's house, and I'm surprised at how well it floats over terrain. It turns out crawlers are a lot of fun when they go fast. That's something that mine have never been. So I think for my red cat, I'm going to find out if they have a 2800 or a 31, because it's geared at 50%. I think I'll need the extra kV to do it. It's geared at half speed, because I never geared it up after I put portals on it. But that's a lot of fun. TRX is actually a pretty decent platform for going fast off-road. I didn't realize it would be. And I'm now seeing 8.2 for the maximum speed. I'll get some low speed stuff for you here. And this thing will crawl slower than you probably would want it to. And it does it effortlessly. And it just barely has to move. And as long as I don't move my finger, which is actually kind of difficult after a period of time, the wheels will not stop turning at the same speed. That is just a cool system. There's no way you need to go that slow. You're just showing off if you do. But I don't know, maybe there's a reason to go that slow. But you can. I've only driven it for about, well, just one battery pack, but that's long enough to know that I really like this. It is a great motor. It's silent. It makes no noise. There's no ESC noise. There's nothing. It's just a quiet motor. Quietest crawler motor I've ever driven. It has instantaneous torque whenever you want it. It's got wheel speed. It has low end capability, and right now I'm trying to find a downside to it because there just isn't one. Other than the fact that if you're putting it into a TRX, you're going to have to get an extension cord because the receiver wire is not long enough to go from the front of that motor there all the way back and then forward into that battery, or sorry, the receiver box. You need about another 3-4 inches of cable to make sure it can reach the whole way. But that's the only downside to it. So if you're going to put one in your Traxxas TRX, just have a little extension cord ready to plug in. Other than that, it's fast. It's, has great low end. It grabs an RPM for any given trigger setting, and it will maintain that. And it's kind of an interesting new thing for me. I'm not used to that. I'm used to all brushed crawlers that, if they experience a load, they slow down. This one will just maintain whatever speed it grabbed on that trigger position setting. So you don't know necessarily when the motor is loading up. All of a sudden you hear the slipper clutch running. So I have to be real careful with that. It's a different philosophy that I'm used to, but the ability of this thing to accelerate and go fast, and the low end is fantastic. I haven't seen a downside of this motor yet. I've only driven it for a day, but if there is one, I don't know about it. In fact, all I did was calibrate the neutral point, top speed, and reverse top, the maximum reverse, and that's it. I didn't change the settings in the ESC, nothing. I just put it in and sent it, and I don't know why I'd need to. It's pretty perfect how it is, but if you're thinking about buying one of these, I would recommend it. It's fantastic, great motor. Haven't tried a whole lot of other things, but I don't think I need to anymore because this thing is nice and quiet, has all the speed and power I want, all the low speed capability, and I'll probably get a second one from a Red Cat. That's all for tonight. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk to you later.